A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The Yanks aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Domingo Germán is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Giancarlo Stanton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Germán is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Stanton is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll take a look at ball 1. he's running. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Royals leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Heath Fillmyer, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, Don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton
the
now.
right fielder, Giancarlo.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. They'll come into this one at 328. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Still only one out in the inning. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Lifted into center field. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Miguel Andujar would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 66.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Settling in now, Alex Gordon. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. O'Hearn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1, here it is. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Set to deliver, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gloved by LeMahieu. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the innings-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The set and the 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Phillips is there, 2 gone. The relay throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Here's Cameron Maben now, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Torres. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to take his hacks again, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Goes to third with it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right, but it's off the Sony sign. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, third base.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it. It made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal. Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit down the third baseline.